Towards Saturday. Number of runners, Rosehill racing this weekend. Hobart Hill Stakes, Sacred Falls. What did you learn from him first up?
Not a lot really, Dean. The problem was the track. I don't think he lets down on a dead or slow surface, and he needs a good track so he can race on top of the ground and show his true abilities. So it also will bring his fitness levels up no end, but doesn't get an easy task on Saturday. It looks like a great field lining up for the race, so won't make the job any easier. But look, he's a very good horse. I'm confident that he's capable of matching up with the better ones here in Sydney. So Saturday would be a good guide, but ultimately his grand final would be the Randwick Guineas a fortnight later.
The Millie Fox Red Tracer, I think to most people's eye, she looked like just a half a run short.
Yeah, definitely. And full credit to the winner that day, Steps in Time. I think it was, I wouldn't say tuned up, but it was ready to win, and it was aided by a great ride. Our horse was ridden well every chance, but as you say, just a little bit soft. So she hasn't tightened up much, but obviously that race is going to help her, and it looks a lovely race for her Saturday. 1300, barrier 1, National Willer aboard, who's got a great association with her, and a lot in her favour.
And I think one of her main dangers, Secret Admirer, will give her a bit of a start, and I think Red Tracer certainly has a fitness edge on Secret Admirer, who's first up.
Yeah, over the mile I think Secret Admirer's got us cold, but as you say, first up, we've had that run under our belt, and I would say 1300 is probably more suitable to us than Secret Admirer, so hopefully we can safely hold her over the concluding stages, plus a few others.
Catkins lines up first up in the Fireball. She went a long way last prep.
Yeah, she did a great job, and obviously beat Sessions, I think, at her last start. He may not have been quite at his best, but he certainly beat him convincingly, and takes on the Colts on Saturday and giving quite a few of them weight, which is not ideal. But as you say, she did a great job last prep. We've got to start somewhere, and it's the best race we could find for her. So not expecting too much, but I think she'll be in for a very good prep.
The Parramatta Cup permit goes around. He's second up. Now he gives a few horses that are in form a bit of weight, but he certainly has a bit of class about him.
Yeah, I think the difference between this prep and last autumn was he was coming through the grades. He was racing in these types of races with 54 kilos, and as you say now, with 59, it makes that job just that bit harder. But I thought his first up run had a lot of merit, indicating that he's come up well, and we're finding that later in his preparation we're struggling with him. So his first few runs are normally pretty good, so hopefully that's a good pointer for Saturday.
We start the day with two chances, Hoi Lonnie, Sedcom. Sedcom had no luck first up, and Hoi Lonnie looked like he'll take a lot of improvement from his first up run.
Yeah, definitely. Both horses are going well. Hoi Lonnie's working exceptionally well, so it's probably still a bit short for him. But for that reason, his work being so good, he'll still be competitive regardless of the distance. Sedcom, as you say, no luck first up, and he's trained on well. He's had 4 weeks between runs, which won't worry him. He's a very clean-winded horse. 59 kilos, but gee, he's going to be hard to beat.
Race 2, Cooper Claim goes around. On paper, and the ratings, how they look, it looks a winnable race, second up 1800.
Yeah, I don't know what to think of his first up run. We were quite confident, and he was a bit one-paced, but it was a sprint home, so it might have just taken away a bit of his speed first up, and therefore looked a bit dour. So he'll appreciate 1800 a lot, the big track here at Rosehill. As you say, it's the right race for him. It's in his rating band, and did a great job last prep. Was never out of the money at every start. So fitness-wise, second up's probably a little bit of a concern, but I think he's good enough still to fight out the finish.
In the last race, again, a couple of runners. First of all, Altered Boy, first up.
Tried a few different things with him, or one different thing. We've been working him on a treadmill, and we've had a help from a treadmill expert or fitness expert with his training program, and it seems to have got the horse very fit, and secondly help keep him fresh and mentally happy, and I think that's the key to those older horses. So probably a little bit soft, in terms of race fitness, but looking forward to see how he goes.
And high on believing, I suppose you've just been tinkering a little bit with him. You rode him quiet the other day and he was allowed to really attack the line.
Last prep I would have thought he would have been a genuine group miler. He sort of lost his way, and we've brought him back in distance and it saw him run a lot better last start. So same again on Saturday, 1500. Not drawn ideal, but as long as he can get cover and finish the race off strongly, I'm sure he can get back to his best form shortly.
A couple of genuine chances. Good luck to Waller Racing.
Thanks very much.